guys, welcome to phase 2 of our upper extremity injury prevention program. That means that you've completed our phase 1 and have now moved on to phase 2, which will last for another 2 weeks. That'll be for weeks 3 and 4. To the right of me on the screen is the warm-up that I would like you guys to do. Again, it'll be about a 5-minute jog, or if you have a stationary bike, do that. And then go through the list of exercises that I have underneath there, spending about 30 to 45 seconds on each before moving on to the next. I'm not going to take a step-by-step approach of going through that. If you need a reminder or a refresher on how to do any of those, just reference my phase 1 video for the upper extremity or the lower extremity video as well. They're both the same, and you can go through that as well, and that'll give you a step-by-step of how to do each one. But again, take about 10 to 15 minutes to do that warm-up, and then once you've completed that, hop right into this portion of the video as I'm going to start with our first circuit. This one contains 5 exercises as well, and we're going to be doing 3 sets of each exercise. So the first one we're going to be doing is push-ups. So we're going to be doing a total of 15 push-ups, but I have it broken up into 3 sets of 5. So the first 5 you're going to be doing is just a normal push-up. Again, make modifications to these as you need. So you can do a typical push-up up on your toes, or if that might be too difficult, start out on your knees. But again, you're going to do 5 regular push-ups, so just like this. Chest the whole way to the ground. After you've done those 5, you can go right into the next set of 5 or take a break. The next 5 are going to be wide push-ups. So put your arms out wider than you did for the normal ones, obviously. Again, chest to the ground. And then once you've done the second set of 5, you're going to move on to the third set of 5, which is narrow push-ups. So get those hands in nice and close. Okay. Again, you'll do a total of 15 for that. Our second exercise is resisted internal and external rotation. So we've done this one before, obviously, so I'm going to use the pole right here in front of me. I have my TheraBand on there as well. So with this one, reminder, the closer you stand, the less resistance you have. The farther away you stand, the more resistance you'll have. So with internal rotation, keep that elbow touching to the side and bring that arm in. And then slowly resist as you let the arm come back out, okay? For this one, you're going to be doing 15 repetitions for internal rotation. Switch sides on the same arm. And we're going to do external rotation for 15. Okay, now that we've done that for the left arm, we'll do the same thing. So again, I'll just show you external rotation so you can see that one. 15 for this one on the right arm, and then you'll do internal rotation for 15 as well, okay? Our third exercise is lat pull downs, which you're going to be doing 15 repetitions for as well. So with a lot of these, they're very similar to phase 1. I've just increased the amount of repetitions we needed to do to make it a little bit more challenging and more difficult. So again, grab your TheraBand. The more tension you pull, obviously, the harder it'll be. Stick those arms out overhead, pull it apart, bring it down behind, and then come up. Again, hold for about 2 to 3 seconds at the bottom there before coming back up. Our fourth exercise is lateral plank walks. So this is not a repetition one. This will be a timed one, so make sure you get your phone out for this, or if you have a watch on, just keep time. So for this one, you'll get in a plank position as it's stated, and then what you'll be doing is moving across. So kind of move that left arm and left leg together, and then when you're coming back this way, move that right arm and that right leg together. So you'll be doing that for 30 seconds. And then the fifth and final exercise, grab a pair of dumbbells if you have them. We're doing the shoulder press, and we're doing 15 repetitions for that as well. So we'll start here, bring them out overhead. So that was circuit number 1. Go through and complete each of those exercises for 2 more sets, and then we'll move on to circuit number 2. Now that we've finished circuit number 1, we're going to move on to circuit number 2. This one contains 5 exercises as well. You will need some equipment for this circuit as well, but if you don't have it, again, with any other video that we've done, I know it's difficult during this time with limited resources and not being able to use the gym necessarily, so just find whatever you have. We're going to start off with some dumbbells, but again, find any type of weighted object around the house that will give you a little extra resistance. If not, modify it in a way where you can do push-ups instead or something else where you can still get a good workout in, but for the bicep curl. So again, first we're going to be starting off the bicep curl. We're doing 15 repetitions for each arm, so you can do them at the same time, or you can alternate. It's up to you. Again, the main focus is just keeping those elbows tucked into your sides. Only motion should be at that point. Okay, so again, 15 repetitions for the bicep curl. Next, we have what's called the kneeling wall chest pass. So this is one where you may not have this equipment. I don't have it at my house as well. But again, I show it to you. That way, if you do have it, you're more than welcome to try this one out. But with that in mind, you'll probably need a medicine ball, would be the best option, some type of weighted ball to throw. I'm just going to use my dumbbell just to kind of show you the movement pattern of the exercise. But what you'll be doing is obviously face a wall, and what you'll be doing is you'll be in a kneeling position, and it'll almost be like you're throwing a basketball chest pass. So you'll take that medicine ball that you have, and you'll throw it against the wall in this motion, okay? If you don't have that, you can definitely do a different type of exercise as well, or just skip over this one and do some extra sets for the other ones. But again, you'll start out in this kneeling position, face the wall, and we're working on quick explosive movements, and you're going to throw it as hard as you can against the wall. You'll collect it, and you'll do that for 10 repetitions. Our third exercise is a tricep dip. We're going to be doing 12 repetitions for that one. I'm going to use the chair behind me. Again, find a bench, a couch, anything like that that you can use. So back here, I'm going to put my hands just like this. And if you remember from phase 1, there's 2 different modifications that you can do for this one. The more difficult and more challenging one is sticking your feet straight out in front of you, knees straight as well. I'm doing 12 that way. If that gets to be too difficult, bend the knees slightly. And you can also do it this way. All right, our fourth exercise is the sit-up and pass. So if you have a partner at home that would like to do this workout with you, this is a great one that you guys can do together. If not, we'll just work with it. I'll show you how to do it just by yourself. But basically what you'll be doing is feet flat on the ground, take a dumbbell or a medicine ball if you have one. One partner will do a sit-up. You'll pass it out. The other partner will take that dumbbell or medicine ball, and then they'll do a sit-up. So you'll just alternate if you have a partner. If you're by yourself, you'll just use that dumbbell and reach out forward and come back down. Okay? And for that one again, as a reminder, you'll be doing 10 repetitions for that. And then our fifth and final exercise for circuit number 2 is the lat row. So you want to pull out your TheraBand if you have it. Reminder, stick this around the bottom of your feet. We're going to be doing 15 repetitions for this. So again, you'll start in this position. I'm going to make it more difficult, so I'm going to pull closer to where my feet are at there. You come back and contract. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, and then relax. Pretend there's like a pencil in between your scapula there in the back, and you're trying to pinch that pencil together, okay? Really pull them together and hold as long as you can. Okay? So again, that was one set of each exercise that I went through to show you. Go back through and complete 2 more sets of each, and then we'll move on to our third and final circuit. All right, so our third and final circuit is going to contain 4 exercises, all of which we're going to be completing 3 sets for. So our first one is underhand throws. This one would also be recommended most if you have a medicine ball or a weighted ball of some sort, even like a shot put or something like that. If you're a thrower, you could use that as well. But for this one, you'll be again in a kneeling position. So similar to circuit number 2 where we did the chest pass, this one is just going to be an underhand throw as it's stated. So you want to find a brick wall or some type of wall that is pretty sturdy that you can throw the ball against. Again, if you don't have it, we'll modify it. I'm just showing you with a dumbbell, that way you can see the motion. So you'll see it like this, and then quick forceful contraction, getting as much power behind that throw as you can. And for that underhand throw, you're going to be doing 8 repetitions for that. Our second exercise is renegade row. So find your dumbbells if you do have a pair. What this is going to look like is we're going to be in a push-up position. We're going to be doing 10 repetitions of this. So what you can do is you can just come up like this. That would be 1. That'd be 1 repetition. And that's 2. If you like it to make it a little bit more challenging, what you can do is do a push-up first, and then do your rows. So that is a modification that you can do as well to make it more challenging. Third, we have our lateral and front raises. So for this one, you're going to be alternating. So it doesn't matter whichever arm you want to start with. I'll probably do lateral this way and then front this way. And you're just going to go up to the side, come up to shoulder height. Don't go up any higher, just about 90 degrees. You're going to alternate. You can hold for about a second or 2 at the top, and then slowly let back down. So for that one, you're going to be doing 12 repetitions. And then our fourth and final exercise is those ball or dumbbell grip holds. All right? And again, reminder, these are till failures, so we're really trying to work on grip strength. So try and hold these as long as you can. You can just do them out on the sides here if it's a really heavy object. With mine, I only have 8-pound dumbbells, so they're not super heavy. So to make it a little bit more challenging, I'm going to going to try and grip these for as long as you can until you feel fatigued. So for each person, it's going to be a little bit different, but again, try and hold them for as long as you can, and you'll do a total of 3 sets for that. So again, that was circuit number 3. And then now we're going to move on to our core workout. Our option number 1 for core for phase number 2 is going to contain a total of 5 exercises. A lot of these are going to be quite similar to phase 1, but we're going to increase seconds that we're going to be doing it. We're going to be increasing reps or sets. So for the first one, we're doing planks. Again, we're always going to start out with our front plank, 30 seconds. Once 30 seconds is up, then we're going to move to up down. So with this, you'll start in a normal plank position, and then we're going to come up like we're in a push-up position, and you're going to lower yourself back down. Really try and keep those hips from rocking too much if you can. Do that for 30 seconds. Next, we have our side plank, but we're going to incorporate a dip into it. So I'll show you from this side here. I'm going to start on my left side, but again, you can choose whichever one you want. You're going to go up into a side plank, and you're going to let those hips dip down, not quite touch the ground, and then come back up. Okay. So you'll do that for that side, and then you'll switch after 30 seconds and do this side. Okay. Third, we have Russian twists. Again, you can stick to strictly body weight, or since we're kind of working our way through the phases, we want to make it a little more challenging each time. You incorporate a dumbbell if you'd like. So again, those are Russian twists. We're going to be doing 20 repetitions for those. Third, we have Supermans. We're going to be doing 12 repetitions for the Supermans. Lay flat on your stomach. As a reminder, you're going to lift your legs off the ground and your chest and arms simultaneously. So you start in a prone position on your stomach and lift your body up. For about 2 seconds at the top each time. Next, we have crab alternating toe touches. So for this one, you're going to start in this position, knees slightly bent, feet flat on the ground, and you're going to alternate bringing one arm and the other opposite leg together. So you push yourself up. Again, this is a little challenging coordination-wise, so take your time going through it until you get the hang of it, and then if you feel confident, you can definitely speed it up to make it a little bit more challenging. And then our 5th and final exercise is glute bridges, which we have 15 repetitions for. This one, if you'd like to as well, you can add a dumbbell for added resistance and more difficulty. Just remember to squeeze those glutes and those hamstrings at the top. All right, and that was circuit number 2 for our core workout. If you'd like to do that one, again, go through and complete 2 more sets of each exercise. Option number 2 for the core workout, follow along with this portion of the video. We're going to start out with lemon squeezers. So we're going to do 15 repetitions of those. You're going to sit on your butt here, and pretty much what you'll be doing is you're bringing your chest and your knees together simultaneously. So just like that, and you'll have to balance a little bit. Okay, so again, 15 repetitions for those. Next, we'll be doing mountain climbers. You're going to be doing 30 repetitions for mountain climbers. Again, I've showed you before, you can just do your standard ones. You can also do it where you're driving your knee to the opposite elbow, working more on those obliques. So definitely challenge yourself and mix it up a little bit so it's a little more interesting for you each time you're doing them. But again, in case you just need a reminder, just driving those knees forward. Third, we have glute bridges. We've got 15 repetitions for those. I'm going to add a weight here. Fourth, we have straight leg sit-ups. This one you can also add a weight to, which I will, just to show you. Hold it up against your chest, keep your legs straight out in front of you, and sit up. And then our 5th and final exercise are our planks. Always start out with just our front standard plank, 30 seconds. Keep that butt level. Okay. Next, we've got our up downs. So again, start out in that plank position, and then bring yourself up into a push-up position. Lower yourself down slowly without rocking those hips too much. And then we have our side crunches. So I'm going to start on my left side. Again, you can choose whichever one you want. Should we come together? 30 seconds on that side, and then you'll switch to the other one. So that was circuit number 2 for our core option, if you'd like to do that one. For option number 3, we're going to start right off with bird dogs. So this one, as we've done before, we're going to just increase our repetitions to 10. So I'm going to start with my left arm and right leg. Come out, do a crunch. Extend out, and then do a crunch. You'll do 10 on that side, and then you'll switch and do the other side. Again, pause this video as you need to because I am going through them pretty quickly and not doing the full repetitions for each, so make sure you're doing that on your own and then play the video once you've completed each of those exercises. Second, we have our planks, so just a quick run through, do your standard front plank, 30 seconds. Next, we've got our dips. So we're going to go to the one side. I'm going to choose my right side again. And then do your dips. And then 30 seconds, switch, and do the other side. Okay. Then we have our alternating V-ups. We're doing 12 repetitions for each leg. So you're doing a total of 24. Alternate opposite arm to opposite shoe or foot. And if you're feeling confident with those, obviously you can increase the speed of those or the difficulty by incorporating a dumbbell and using that as well. So you can do this and bring that up. With this one, you could do the 12 on one leg instead of alternating. It's up to you. And then next we have glute bridges. We have 15 repetitions for them. Okay. And then last but not least, we have leg raises. So for leg raises, we have a total of 12 repetitions. So that was option number 3 for the core, and now that we've chosen one of those that you've done, we're going to move on to the cool down yet. So to the right of me on the screen is listed the cool down for you. It's going to go through each of the stretches that you need to do. I'm not going to walk through step by step with those. If you need a reminder or a refresher on how to complete some of those, please reference and go visit the phase 1 video. At the very end of the video, I go through each of those exercises and walk you through them on how to do them, especially if you aren't familiar with them. So again, just take about 15 to 20 minutes, go through these stretches, get a nice cool down in, and then from there you've completed our phase 2 workout program. And thanks again for doing it, and have a good rest of your day.